And to all of the viewers who are listening to our show, please stay safe today. There's a high risk of severe weather today, so make sure you stay prepared.
I agree. Thank you all for joining the talk at 2. Now, enjoy commercial-free music for 1 hour.
I'm lost in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life.
The Storm Prediction Center has issued Tornado Watch number 73 for the following counties in Oklahoma: Blaine, Caddo, Canadian, Comanche, Creek, Custer, Dewey, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Kingfisher, Kiowa, Lincoln, Logan, Major, McLean, Noble, Okfuskee, Oklahoma, Pawnee, Payne, Pontotoc, Pottawatomie, Seminole, Stevens, and Washita. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Violent, long-track tornadoes are likely throughout the watch area. Prepare to take shelter at a moment's notice. Make sure in your shelter, you have backpacks, non-perishable foods, a flashlight with extra batteries, a gallon of bottled water per person in your household, first aid supplies, tissues, toilet paper and bags with ties for personal sanitation, a whistle or megaphone to signal for help if needed, blankets, helmets, personal hygiene items, and important documents, as well as a change of clothes for each person in your household and a weather radio. To repeat, this is a particularly dangerous situation. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Caddo County in central Oklahoma, southern Canadian County in central Oklahoma, until 3:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was reported near Albert, or 6 miles southwest of Benger, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Expect hail up to quarter-sized, and winds up to 70 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Albert, Benger, Lookaba, Scott, Cogger, Union City, Calumet, and El Reno. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. For your protection, move to an interior room or the lowest floor of a sturdy building. A tornado is possible with this storm. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Caddo County in central Oklahoma, Canadian County in central Oklahoma, until 3:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:06 p.m., spotters reported a tornado on the ground over Scott, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Scott, Union City, El Reno, Piedmont, and Yukon. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows, If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Hello everyone and welcome to your weather. We are currently tracking the tornado outbreak that's been sweeping through our area. As you can see here, we currently have a tornado warning for Canadian, Cleveland, and Grady counties, as well as one for Kingfisher County.
The storm near El Reno is headed in the general direction of the northern Oklahoma City area, as well as places like Edmond and Piedmont, and it seems as if that storm likely already has a significant tornado on the ground. The storm south of Kingfisher seems to be headed towards Guthrie, so if you are in the path of any of these storms, you need to be taking shelter because these storms are very dangerous.
To repeat, there is a PDS tornado warning in effect for Canadian, Cleveland, and Grady counties, and a regular tornado warning in effect for parts of Kingfisher County. You can see the hook echo on all of these storms here. We have another tornado warning in the Wellston/Chandler area as well, but there is not a tornado on the ground with it. Regardless, you should be taking cover if you are anywhere within that polygon. There are also some severe thunderstorm warnings near Norman and Watonga that are causes for concern.
If we take a closer look at the El Reno storm, you can see how defined that hook is. You can also see these reds and oranges and yellows in the hook. This is an indicator of a debris ball. Most tornadoes that have a very defined hook and debris ball are intense or violent, so please take cover if you are in the path of this. Remember, this is headed into El Reno and Yukon. This storm is currently near Scott. Lookaba and Binger, you guys are in the clear, but El Reno, Yukon, Union City, and Piedmont should be taking cover right now.
As you can see, there is now a tornado warning on the storm near Norman. The Norman storm is intensifying very quickly, like all of these other storms. It could easily drop a tornado within minutes. The hook of this storm is near I-35 and Lindsay Street. This is over Whittier Middle School. Norman needs to be taking cover right now, especially if you are south of Franklin Road. This includes University of Oklahoma and downtown Norman.
The Kingfisher County storm has been updated to a PDS tornado warning, and the El Reno warning has been updated as well. And it looks like this is a tornado emergency for the city of El Reno. To repeat, this is a tornado emergency for the city of El Reno. Anybody in El Reno should be taking cover right now, as this storm is expected to move right through the heart of the city within minutes. The tornado is currently crossing the Canadian River and is about to hit the El Reno airport before moving through the rest of the city. Anybody living in Scott, you are clear for now. However, if you...
Sorry to interrupt, but we are getting reports of a large wedge tornado on the ground in Norman over Whittier Middle School. McKinley Elementary School and the University of Oklahoma are right in the path of this thing. If you are in that area, take cover right now.
Anyone in that polygon should be taking cover from this. We'll update all of you as we learn more. For now, if we take a look at the storm near Kingfisher.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Cleveland County in central Oklahoma until 3:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:10 p.m., spotters reported a large, extremely dangerous tornado on the ground over Norman, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for the city of Norman. Locations impacted include Norman, Moore, University of Oklahoma, Hall Park, Summit Lakes, and Lake Thunderbird. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you do not do so, you could be seriously injured or killed. This is a particularly dangerous situation. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Logan County in central Oklahoma until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:10 p.m., spotters reported a large, extremely dangerous tornado near Cedar Valley, or 8 miles west of Guthrie, moving east-northeast at 50 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Locations impacted include Cedar Valley, Guthrie, Langston, Coyle, and Meridian. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you do not do so, you could be seriously injured or killed. To repeat, this is a particularly dangerous situation. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Canadian County in central Oklahoma, Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma, until 4:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:34 p.m., spotters reported a large, extremely dangerous tornado 2 miles northeast of El Reno, or 12 miles southwest of Piedmont, moving east-northeast at 50 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for northwestern portions of the Oklahoma City metro. Locations impacted include El Reno, Yukon, Piedmont, Edmond, Oklahoma City, Surrey Hills, Woodlawn Park, Bethany, Lake Hefner, Lake Oberholser, Wilshire Ridge, Brookhaven, and War Acres. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you do not do so, you could be seriously injured or killed. This is a particularly dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the El Reno Police Department and the Oklahoma State Police. Multiple civilians have been injured, some critically, while trying to aid in search and rescue efforts for a multitude of reasons, primarily due to fallen power lines and debris fallout from the tornado. Do not try to aid in search and rescue unless you have gotten approval from either the El Reno Police Department, Fire Department, or Emergency Medical Services. Going out in the rubble to aid efforts without approval could get you seriously injured or killed in a variety of ways. To repeat, do not aid search and rescue efforts without official approval in order to not put yourself or others at risk.
Today,
sunny in the morning, with severe thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Violent, long-track tornadoes are likely, with a high of 84 degrees. Winds of 19 miles per hour from the southeast. Tonight, clear, with a low of 57 degrees. Winds of 12. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Noble County in northern Oklahoma, Payne County in central Oklahoma, Pawnee County in central Oklahoma, until 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:45 p.m., spotters reported a large, extremely dangerous tornado 2 miles southwest of Stillwater, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for Stillwater. Locations impacted include Stillwater, Yale, Morrison, Pawnee, and Glencoe. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you do not do so, you could be seriously injured or killed. This is a particularly dangerous situation.